batten bia no ba school manaduane mra o manaduane mra nyasa ekoma eku chaprodam akura ene de oba ne beto na nanom nsiedo ye de munsem beba enra emrase badwam kwa setra na onwonyamfo abankins for somani babe kasa yimu no ene wase edom kuma ne micro minority na jese wo me yekitwa bi asa de entati atai wo srata aso no nse da hu no edom kuma no madwa rough afanyama kinsakasa was unacceptable just omunyintum ene ye de munsem beba na yase senkese besia frankansi so me no ka sei enkofo bebla beka unemployment graduate association no nkofo be ya DC ni MC for no ya yi omadi ya de sansem no so nkyeremu beba busia ensem ni nie anapai na nakwa na heme na semu na se Peter Tan na boaboa no aseda pese enkoma se solo ene pastor Philemon Kwame Pong wo bo de nyame asem free jasmine akade abasofo atechei ede ye ko Facebook ema nso benya bia hwe medi de asrifi de share ofo nana Kwame mafo afi yensensem na se anra mampanyi John Dramani Mahama na kache wonya ho chamfo bi nenya ize kra ene amansan sika kra bia World Bank ompanifo mu abibrem atoye ene abibrem mfimfini mantamu eye West Africa ne Central Africa mpanifo ene omudi omani kiremu o makonkron Ghana mu a womko osuo bankesie mu ene omampanyi kwetwe nkomo na World Bank fo mpanifo bai o mama ne bonyina ne se wohwe wiase amansan se ne empuntuo koso o mama ya hoduo mu a amadodo no ano eyekwadwuma ene boa ma omusika semne ne nhyehyɛ no timi konkan na oba bibrem atoya Ghana ene yenuanum Cote d'Ivoire fo baako a ejina brane eye kokko dwumadi no na nam wiem nsatraye sene nansan ensuo beto ento tama office ensuo beto no ento tama wani na se ensuo beto na ato de friend climate change no etimi ba be ha ye kokko dwumadi no a na enye fedi agro ene na World Bank mpanifo aka omutira pam ho a wo mu yese Ghana ani Cote d'Ivoire wiase mansan nyina ne ba kokko dwuma mu a yedi nkan no mo ba be so yasene wo sa kwan ne so na wo mo atwa sika botiri bia wo mo de beboa sane be ya kokko akwafo mo man konkon Ghana me yede be so masene na mo kokko dwumadi a enkoyi se bia ensuo na ento se bia fertilizer no mo hiu etimi aboa wo mo no matimi a produce kokko ne doduom na Ghana so etimi anya bia akọ adwaman so ma adwaman ahodo no so etimi anya kokko mu mfaso de a ewiase amansan nyina enya bie na opanyin kwankyerefo a wo no agina mu ade ema World Bank no yewura Osmani Diagani a wono ye vice president edema West Africa ne Central Africa World Bank ena wodi nsemfo etudwa abusa ye pesa ene no wono kasa wie no mampan da John Dramani Mahama wono so na no tumu bia wo kasa eno chese sesi ano wono waba na ba na de ba kwa esi na ni so pa no eye kwadwuma se obeboa ama natimi agina brane na emfa se wodi 24 hour economy na ba no dum se sa adwuma de 24 hour economy ni nyade a ebi akwafo no betimi do mo ho ahyemu pi na emum no se wo mo ye o mo kwadwuma no mo ye no dodo a enubaye be free koko anase ekwadwuma ni mu aba no se ye de ko famfidi dwuma mu no ebetimi ama ne 24 hour economy natimi agina brane a eno so betimi aka ho bi ama wonu mu a wo mu enya adwuma nya wo nan fie bankere ne kire bam no enso atimi agina ne nan so nti se World Bank fo na ba eyade a ebeboa pa na mamuo na sase ede sanse sasika botini a World Bank de beso yase na oku adwuma mu no wo munya de beso yase na ebenya foundation papa e na mamuo na sase ede akwa wiero nim se wonya fa pempa bi gina so no sase so wototo ne ma o Ghana e na Ghana betimi agina ne nan so
of financing the economy do also their part. I think this is an area where we have some experience and some expertise, in particular in African countries as well, because this challenge that Ghana is facing in that area is the same challenge that we do see in Senegal, in Kenya, etc., etc. So happy to bring our department working in that area into the conversation with Ghana and see how we can really widen the resource basis in making sure that the domestic resource mobilization part of financing the economy also increase. On the cocoa, Ghana is one of those countries where we have prepared what we call country climate and development. And we had indeed identified the potential that exists in agriculture sector, in particular the role of the cocoa, but in the same time, what are the challenges that the sector has faced? We have done the Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire together, given the similarity and complementarity between the two countries. So I think our team can certainly discuss with you at some point, and in that regard, see how we can use our existing program, because we have some dedicated program that exists already in Ghana in order to contribute in addressing those challenges that have been mentioned. Energy sector is one that has given us a lot of headache. Yes, I was mentioning to my teams this morning, I will give the floor maybe to Robert and Grover to come in on that, that maybe it would be useful at some point that we have a dedicated.
Abuja waya panyimpa wono oba World Bank ya ebibrema toye ne mfimfini FM wono wodano ye frano Osman Diagani ana woni mampanyi John Dramani Mahama twetwe nkomo no mampanyi John Dramani Mahama nsem okan ne nso enie.
It matters most, and we've done that successfully. The transition has taken place. It's been smooth, it's been cordial, but there are a few surprises that have come up in respect of the energy sector, in respect of some aspects of government's decisions and things over the last several years. But I think that Ghana has the human resources to be able to deal with the situation and turn things around as quickly as possible. I use the word, we need a reset. We need to reset this country and put it back on track in terms of economic stability, in terms of governance, and to be able to create jobs for young people, empower women, and also eliminate poverty. So these are some of the priority things we have. And to be able to do this, we must increase investment, we must open Ghana for business again.
Mampani John Dramani Mahama nene ene kotie ye no na yeguso mampanya ka chene de enra ye wo hwa ye nka bi nsemu ene ehu secretary bi aba na krata no waya na ne nsashase eye Dr. Callistus Mahama awo no ye trotro for panyi de mampanyi John Dramani Mahama na krata ne nsema wo pese wo kanyina ne se eno dada nanu ada na ye de tumi ni se mampanyi John Dramani Mahama nsem nanu na nsane ne se won hye no dwumadi asese mampanyin na sada nde ewi adwumadi nyina no abrenti okofie ene na yiri lodi na koda kakra kofemfa mamu hu bia sanse de na esi na nisuo no eso enro no pa ena wokọ adwuma no wokọ adwuma hwe nkrata mu no ena ohu ze ewoso wo hyase pampam nkofo bi na yera Callistus Mahama krata wo troba ne se nkofo na ye from MMDCs no ene metropolitan municipal any district chief executives ahodo a ye wo Ghana fa na nyina wa mududu aburo ahanu ni aduosia wayi omadi ontimi no omunya adwuma biem na sene Ghana ya mamla nimfumpi eye local government act 2016 act 936 no eka no na wa musa ye mu nsakiremu eye act 2017 940 no emama mpanyi bi akwanya se obi anu a wano waye MMDA ewo Ghana ha no so mampanyi bi bana wontimi ene ne nya adwuma biemu a wokọ na wokoyi na die na no mampanyi agina so a wo kyese sankrofo no onmonyamfo danse bonamo Faustina Misamo honorable Blanks mo Makedonko Jacobu krade wono na assembly members ne krade nka pamu nansana wamuyi na die ne andi mu amu wadanse asokwa ne ye casino wamunyina ne yayi omadi ntize no maba beka graduate unemployment for mu oman konkron Ghana na asemi obi a waben ewo nkronkuma amanyokuo mu local government expert ye friend Dr. Amun Kotie ye ne kodi nkomo ne ebuza se na anamoyo mampanyina tu enya ntam dodo
ansana ye be hand over ama a new government no and all the sector ministers no be yo handing over notes no mo de akoma president no ani ni team no mo hand over ama transitional team no the transitional team no na be share handing over notes no baby atito sin na de ade nyina o plug ho nyina ansana ya hand over because minister the president na appointed war and is a president ni wa unsu ni ho but there are other hierarchies of every ministry, department, and agencies, and they all be working accordingly. The minister Niniwa, it doesn't mean that the ministry have to lock their doors and then will be a confused. No. The president now catch and say within 14 days, obey appointment of his cabinet. They go straight to their office and start working. They are supposed to be shaping central government policies. But the main functions of a ministry, the chief director and keep the ministries functioning. About MMDCs they are appointed into office by a president. So another president can disappoint them or allow them to function. But in this case, we're disappointed by a letter. And they are supposed to pack their things and leave the office. And then hand over their offices to the coordinating directors. As a matter, technically, there is no vacuum anywhere. The assemblies will still be working. Maybe in the future, we will find an antidote to this.
Where Mampany, Ramun Cotier, Anna, Tessa Watcher said, a choir Mampany first where you sang Crofone and a Quanswan and a son said, a Riasu Chiri, Naro Twasso, MMDS, I would go more my concurrent Ganemuno, a Mampany, I watch a Mukono, and a Mawa Mojuma, Namampany Namuno. I dare say one, Najuma dear berry, a two to swan out to all the Ujis Unia now was say, and a mono Mampany to Nidia, and one in the aging. Now, young through a young consent from Menoka saying, Yatua berry, and ye Bosomo crabbo. Emma, Mrasebe Draconian, one more on Bedu dear. None other your crop Mrasebe Jamoa Yabo Bodina, your body no sorry, your body no sorry, your body no sorry. I am not, you know, on Munamfa Zuma credit in coma. Not as what as I'm Rasebe Jomobe de pa. Na baby Bakwa Kamu, Ayablikumanov. A honey a two baby yano. Mamumu wano, a moboyani muno, Anabasabasa, course one. One went to Yamu Babano, and to me. Na one more boyano, MPP near no Jinamu, and a free was worrying. And this near no Jinamu, one is worrying. And will be a bon once for him, and what the name Ablukuman Patemo. And I'm saying so my MPP Amanyo Kono. Ede emrasebe dankonya makoma konkono kokotwa wo mo sere court se court ntimi moa na wonhwe na sa miamia makoma konkono ne yansan kenkan aba ne hofro sanse wo mo de wo ogidie sesa makoma konkono no wo mo na di mu nkunim na enam court nhye ya wo de se abato commission so nka kenkan no makoma konkono ne de nka me ya ese ni nyina MPP amanyoko ne yaage akable kumape ena wonu munyanye yesanse Ablekuma returning officer o wa no wo hwedwuma no Vincent Oben wo te se ne nkofo bi ha o mani epopo wo mani kire no ena afei no wonu mu a wo mo ko police stations awodo no wo mo mfa nkrata ne mla bi wo mo komsa aso wo mo sabotage ni nti wonu sa adwuma die no wo to aso enyeye na yewra Vincent Oben se mo wo kan se naka eye abatom pesua no na se police stations no mako beye enso na enso na wobenya sankrata ni nyina no akeka bom di aka de na wo dada no wanyamu naipe miensa no returning officers wo mo ubuza na wase ubuza na wase aso mu twintwa na dwumadie na nam enti ono oto aso se returning officer wo wablekuma no fo nye adwuma no kra wajai yisi adwuma no nya no nko ne adwuma wo wiase ontimi nya biem ana wodi ne dwumadie ato na eno na yewra bossman asare yewra kwaku yewra kwaku ono abato komisa wacha se ade se sa dwumadie na akoso no enya de a wo mo abato komisa no wo mani je ho wo mani nse da anye ho kra na enso no mo se Ghana fo nyina abo se wo mo ne yewra obe ne ba kekasa na watimi aboa na watimi asa aba na waba abeboa na wakenkan Ablekuma North City no na se wo hwe no mo bone na ama na ebe ho ba kohia mpo se wo mbeba no ma pa obi foforo no asa be hye dwumadie ni nyina se foforo acha na watwe yenko na wie ye de na wo matimi abo Dr. Siribo Koku ne nsem nini.
Today the lady we took us hectic time to convince her to come that there will be security for her. So what we normally do is that we ask them not to come here direct because they can be accosted on the road. So we ask them to report at the EC headquarters, the new office. Then we will bring them with ourselves police escort. Now the allegation is that we took them there for them to be schooled by the commission. They mentioned the chairperson's name, Dr. Bosman's name, and if you ask any of them, they didn't meet these people. When they come, we give them place to sit. Myself and the arrows will just prepare them that they should get there. Said, all that we want to come and say here is the truth, and the truth is the truth. Fortunately, all the people we have got here are other Muslims or Christians, and the foundation of their faith or our faith is the truth. Nobody has cooked anything. Now, we brought 6 people. 4 of them had validated or confirmed the figures. The gentleman who came just now initially didn't want to come. And the irony of it is that he teaches in the same school with the return officer. The guy who just he teaches, he said that he would never come. So we gave up, but later he came and so initially he said that he cannot confirm it now, but you can confirm it. Now he came back and said that he has confirmed the figures for the candidates. But as for the rejected one, there were no rejected, he cannot accept it. That is the story. But I say that it's unfortunate. Because I want people who can stand by their work. This work was done less than a month now. Once you see your handwriting, you see your figures, nobody is putting a gun on your head. Tell the truth, and the truth will stand the test of time. So if this is what he said, we cannot force him to accept everything. But at least all of you heard that. For the vote for the candidates, they are correct.
Abusia, where Dr. Sribu Okoku, wano oko abato komisa, wano na penimpa, washe entutuyeso, nene enono. Na wanu mwamucha konyane ho daure, ba kuya na nekwe friye, wano MPP amanyo konimu na ujina ye. Na wacha se ushe abato wampesu ya makuma kwa he, nuni yodi wacho bako, 281 wable kumanua. Wanu nuwa wankofo mienu abato komisa, anaze abato bia akache. Na wamudi wamu pink seat no ebre no. Pink seat no keka bomu no. Edio danse trodo sa abato no ne di mu nkunim. Ene nti wande waso wo hwe bibia wode nsa gu ne bo eno hwe abato komisa ne omanam wo mbetuo. Na wo gidie wa rehemu se abato komisa ne de abato nkenkan ni nyina bawie ya. Won na kwafrie no mbebo ndin se won na yemra hye bedwani wa Blekumanov.
Gradually, 219, 200, it was left with 62. And by the grace of God, truth was turned. In the first place, I appreciate the justice system that we should go and collate. And I am firm. I want to say on record that I will fight this till end because I know I won. I have all my 281 pink sheets scanned. I did it immediately before the gentleman, the Kalamu gentleman, who came and tore everything from the Electoral Commission. He tore everything from the Electoral Commission. You can witness what was going on right now. He took one pink sheet and tore it, and it was taken from him. That has been the character in the constituency. Now, what it is that gradually we are left with 3 polling stations. By the grace of God, I'm leading comfortably. And that is the fear. I'm leading. I'm leading with how many votes? The total is 414 votes. Right now, I'm leading with 300 and something votes. And so, what it is that they know I have won. They are aware. The truth can never be hidden. It will definitely come out. Now, the gentleman who came, I don't know him. They also don't know him. Well, this morning, I learned some of them were calling the presiding officers not to come. And so that is what I heard. But right now, the gentleman went and came back. Now, I want to put this on record. He said the handwriting is my handwriting. The signature is my signature. The figures are correct. But as for one rejected ballot, he...
Abuja, nana kwafriye ena Ablekuma no for jina mde ma MPP amanyoko no so ande wo hwe a bibia dia danse se wadi nkunim enti abato no hunsusu so no on ne benya yenya so ne na ehomra sima ba ko peye ba ye beto akase ne so
Mama, yes, Chumi. Papa na obey vitamin canum no or saiba.
Oliver Twist.
Aye, Papa Oliver Twist or saiba. Mammy go yi me vitamin choco and a vitamin champ. Ingu me school bag mu and yes sir. Befa command man.
You count when?
And you may do heavy. I could have penicillin.
Daddy.
Yes.
Make offer vitamin 250 ml now. Would ya go see in Panuasim? Name Manubi.
And rather be a finishing.
And could that same party?
Me answer me diabo. If necro, Metro Vitamilk soy milk drink. Vitamilk energy. Cafe any artificial coloring beer enemy. Vitamilk choco. Vitamilk banana. Vitamilk strawberry. And now Vitamilk 250 ml. Abramonso.
Yep, Vitamilk no ye nim free it no.
Yep, original vitamin.
Na me Vitamilk ye nim free it no. I don't know no.
Vitamin.
And me a break beer. Any baby.
FDA aje edwedwe nkrato ya to.
Yes. Abusua yedemase yento akase no so mfama manwa emrahye bedwam ko masetene tosomienu na asetene animu no ene nkomodidie mu anu munyamfo abankins for somani babia oye chame hene wo emrahye bedwam kasa no wache se o adwumadie na ye ba bedie no ehu ba ko hia se ekuokuma ye ne omo ye bo omo ho ban sanse wo musa na ne brofo no okasa no waze o waze ye boa na micro minority yetimi bo omo ho ban sanse wo musa pa me no kasa mprempre no ko mrahye bedwam a emrahye bedwafo makomako ahanu ene odioson ensia ne wo ho awo mo ya ni musa blekuma no de ne ba be ka na ya odioson enson na ndc amanyoko ni mrahye bedwafo ya makomako eye oha ene de otwem yensa 183 ada afa mrahye bedwam no wonu mo amoko ase kontonkre no wo mo nso makomako nan obia se wone ndc amanyoko ne be ya dwuma etu omo keka wana yes wo mo ye 187 MPP amanyoko ni mrahye bedwafo ya de otwonwotwepe edi na yese ndc betumi ama omo mrahye bedwafo be wo ha 100 fi MPP baby tu amba akope edi abaza na yese omu swapa ase due basiu no na sasama micro minority a onmunyamfo abankins for somani babekai no afanyoma kins adwa ye ntie se ne speaker din kan kansam ye wi a afanyoma kins nya no ne dia ba.
When we are on our feet, the majority on the mic, it's not acceptable. Mr. Speaker, it's not acceptable. You put off my mic. Listen to me. Mr. Speaker, we find this unacceptable. Mr. Speaker, we seconded, the minority seconded your proposal and the motion for your election. Mr. Speaker, when the so-called majority was even conspiring against you, we them from that conspiracy. Mr. Speaker, it was us, the minority of conscience. This minority is the conscience of this House. Today, the so-called majority could not get its members to come to the House. 61 of you are absent. Mr. Speaker, we don't accept the description micro-minority. We are minority. Simplicity. Mr. Speaker, please, kindly, Mr. Speaker, describe us as such. We are the minority. We are not micro-minority. I don't submit.
As ya afanyoma kis na pala no wase yesi edom kuma mamunsuru mona dodo ne yamodia e bible na yewra abankins for somani babe ne micro minority okan na afanyoma kis ya pala no wonmenya for abankins for somani babe yesi o we de ono na de na no tinto to from nenso obese afa se yewra na kan sa wate free na ekoi no omo ya minority omo nya micro.
Please, this is not subject to debate. The minority leader, on behalf of the minority caucus, to my describing their caucus as micro-minority caucus, and that this is a term that is unknown to the rules of the House. He's totally right. Honorable members, I will say that he himself misled me because he himself has used the term micro-minority.
Absia ensem no se ne koso mrahye bedwom no yenwe kase anwan me no kase be nanum ni ena eye ntwaso school SHS for no omu bieye na wo mu bie no mo ko school ne yese aduane ho akwatwe sanse ebra no mo be makwan no number first stock yeso mo de aduane bre wo mo no mo de gu o se na be nkoda ni bia wo mbenya bia die no na wo mo se abatuo ni ntio se no mo ni abro se de ayo na bi ni nkofo wo mo amfa aduane ne mai na wo mu bie school kakra no mo wo no wo ma no anu ade awie ama na sa enti eye wo no mo a wo be headmaster for mo Ghana ha wo mo nka bo mu ku ena wo mo ka kira batan ne se wo mo ma ni ba school no a aduane bi ti se gare on se nde we de a ukwa se che sa de bi beko sheto ne asi kire ne sa ne manema no wo mo ma ni mfa bi mrasan se aduane ni school mu ho aduane bi ti se anwa aburo ni atosode bebre ni ho ejize wo ma ni nuane amoma mfa ma school mu a ene kompa kuncha prodama kura ne beku wo mo church for the matters your friend of premium barrels one in the kasai
that as at Friday up to today, a lot of schools have been giving some food items differently. Some have been given, if you look at the situation across the country, free, Upper West, Echo, free northern side, no Echo, Middle Belt, Southern Belt, the situation is different from one region to the other. Some have got some amount of food, good enough. Some have got average supplies. Some still have very, very bad supplies. But the truth is that almost every school, not every school, almost every school.
I was at church for the matters, a friend of premium barrels. And I watch as a more about a Mumfedian and Marasan said, any school more, yet national pensam, yet the meaning as na yet the time on you show no ababa betramo so. Nana kwabana him in the same one, Peter Tena Bobo and Yam Ponsa, ever train for the next in Chimney, so far touchy at the Facebook. Media 3 finish share. Ofo nana Kwame Mafu ye basi sie na ye de aka betwa so